Hi friends, welcome to my channel Harry's Breakthrough. Today's class is the third mathematics class for 6th standard students. In this class, let's start our first unit. Our first unit of mathematics is angles. First, let me tell you a story. One day, our neighbor bought a chocolate truffle cake from Harry's oven. And he has 4 children. So, he has to divide this cake to his 4 children. Look at this cake. It's in a shape of a circle, right? Okay, so how can we divide a circle into 4 equal parts? Have you ever studied this? In 5th standard, in the lesson part number, we have studied this. To divide a circle, we can use set squares. So which set square we can use? We have 2 types of set squares. So to divide a circle into 4 equal parts, we can use this type of set square. For this type of set square, these 2 corners are equal, right? So first, let's draw a circle. To draw a circle, we need a center point. So mark a point in your notebook and then place the pointed end of compass at this point and draw a circle. And now we have to divide this circle into 4 equal parts. For this, let's take a set square. And then you have to place this set square like this. That is, the largest corner should be at the center. And now you can draw 2 lines like this. So we got a shape like this. These 2 lines joins at the center. And this shape is called an angle. And this is our first unit of mathematics. So let's place this set square in this way. Then we will get another line here. So now we have divided this shape into 2 equal parts. Again, we have to place the set square in this method. Then we will get another line. So now we have divided this circle into 4 equal parts. What will happen if there are 6 persons in that home? If there were 6 persons, we have to divide that cake into 6 equal parts. So what will we do? For this, we have to take this set square. And for this set square, its 3 corners are of different size. So we need this type of set square to divide a circle into 6 equal parts. So let's divide this. So draw a circle and then place this corner at the center. That is, we have to place this corner at the center point of circle. And then join or draw a line through this. Now we have drawn 2 lines and then we got a shape like this. Again, to get another portion, place the set square's same corner like this and then mark a line here. So you got 2 parts. Again, for the third portion, you have to place the set square here. And then draw a line. Now you got 3 equal parts. Again, place the set square in this method and then draw a line. Then you will get the fourth portion. Again, place the set square like this. Draw a line. Then we will get the fifth and sixth portions. That is, we have divided this circle into 6 equal parts. So, if there were 8 persons in that home, then they have to divide that cake into 8 equal parts, right? How can we divide a circle into 8 equal parts? Let's check. Draw a circle and then use the first set square. Use this set square and this set square has 2 equal corners. Now place this corner at the center of the circle and then draw 2 lines. Now you got a shape like this. Then to get the second portion, place the set square in this way and draw a line. You will get the second portion also. And then place the set square like this. Draw a line. Then you will get the third portion. Now you can place the set square in this method. Draw a line. Then you will get the fourth portion. Again you have to divide. Place the set square like this. Draw a line. Then you will get the fifth portion. Place the set square like this. Draw a line. Sixth portion. Continue this process. And then you will get 8 equal parts. Now, how can we divide a circle into 12 equal parts? Look at this. To divide a circle into 12 equal parts, we can use the second set square. But we have to use the small angle of the first set square. Or we have to use the small corner of the first set square. Now place the set square like this and draw the lines. Now you got one portion. Again, place the set square like this. Draw a line. Then you will get the second portion. Again, continue this process by placing the set square like this. Draw a line. This third portion. So you can continue this process, then you will get all the 12 portions like this. So you can continue this process. Then you will get 12 equal parts. And this is the last portion. So you got 12 equal parts. Up to this, we have studied how to divide a circle into 4 equal parts, 6 equal parts, 8 equal parts and 12 equal parts. First, we have divided the circle into 4 equal parts. Then we got 4 portions and they are larger in size. And when we divided the same circle into 6 equal parts, we got 6 portions but they are smaller in size. And also the angles are reducing. In the first one, we got 4 bigger angles, but in the second one, the angles are reduced. And when we divided it into 8 equal parts, we got 8 portions, but they are smaller in size. And also the angles are reducing. And when we divided it into 12 equal parts, we got 12 small portions and angles are reduced. Have you all understand this? Okay. On Independence Day, you had all made our national flag, right? When you made our national flag, you have drawn a circle at the white portion and you have divided that circle into some smaller portions. And that navy blue wheel in our national flag is called Ashoka Chakra. And this Ashoka Chakra is taken from Ashoka Pillar at Saranath. You may have studied this in your social science, right? And this Ashoka Chakra has 24 spokes. And when you made our national flag, you have divided that circle into 24 equal parts, right? Okay, so you have an activity. You have to draw a circle and divide that into 24 equal parts. So let's wind up today's class. I hope you all enjoyed today's class. And if you like my class, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the notifications. So thank you all.